Hey y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Depending on what part of the world you're watching me from. How are y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday? I be getting my day mixed up, honey. Every time I tell you my mind be everywhere, honey. I have to think about it. I came on live one time and said happy Wednesday and it was Thursday. I'm like, child, I'll be everywhere. How y'all doing tonight though? Your girl is tired. This light is flickering. I might have to get me another ring light car. Every time I touch this joker, it's gonna start jumping. Y'all, I'm tired tonight, but honey, I just want to come holler at y'all for a few minutes, check y'all temperature, see how y'all doing. I ain't fucking with the phone right now. What going on? I'm full. That's what it is. I've been eating all this damn pork. I'm finna start. That's enough for the whole next 2 weeks. I done cooked 2 batches of damn neck bones over the last couple of days. I ate pulled pork. My brother-in-law made some good ass barbecue. I ate that earlier today for lunch. I'm like, come on now. So I think I got a taste for me some seafood. I want to make me some tacos. That probably what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. It's quick, easy, and I love me some fucking tacos, y'all. Homemade tacos. You can have them jokers thick as you want 'em. Baby, that's good eating. And I get them doing the burrito wraps. You know, the shells, tortilla shells. For my my soft tacos. Yeah, I love to, honey, let me tell you something. I love to cook, I love to see my family eat, and me personally, I usually have some big old men. I ain't finna make no 32 liver taco. You know them little shell they be selling in that little box? I get that big ass pack of them, what they is, what do they call? They the grande. The real big burrito shell, but that's what I put. That's the soft taco in my household. Yeah, we eat good around here. You finna eat you 2 or 3 and go to sleep. Yeah, so I think I might do them tomorrow. Cause I really wanted them today, but I had some. I don't like throwing no grocery, honey. You know, grocery real high. I had some leftover black eyed peas and stuff. So I said, well, I cook the tacos tomorrow. Yeah, but I can eat them jokers too. But you know, they be expensive too. By the time you go in there, I don't know how to cook small because my son stopped by. He bring all his friends. He bring everybody he knows, stray cats and every fucking body, right? So when I make something simple as tacos, I got to get that big ass pack of ground beef. That bitch about $16. Then you got to get the lettuce. You got to get your sour cream. You got to get your taco seasoning. I have to get about 3 bottles of that. I'm just extra like that, huh? I told y'all when I go somewhere, it's just, can I get extra on that extra motherfucker? So I got to get the big bottles of the taco sauce. I like that Ortega. Oh man, they so stingy with that high price ass shit, but it's so good, y'all. It is so. But that's what I'm gonna make tomorrow. I already talk myself into it. That's what I'm gonna make tomorrow. So I know my baby come out here and get him something to eat. More, I gotta have no take me some lunch. You know I don't know how to cook, Lil. That's why I be getting tired of the shit too. But I don't throw in no food. You gonna eat that damn food till it gone. You gonna eat it till it gone. The only thing I'm gonna do like that is Thanksgiving food. And you know, holiday food. Before I let it sit, I go ahead on and feed it. You know, feed it about families and stuff like that. I don't be wanting no more dressing and all that bullshit. But my regular stuff I cook, you gonna eat that till it gone. The max it'll last, cause I cook real big. The max it'll last in 3 days, and we don't eat it 3 days consistently. I put it in the freezer. Depending on what it is, if it's some shit can't be frozen, I'm gonna feed people till it's gone. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, fix plates and take your mama one, take your sister one, here go your girl, that like that. But that Thanksgiving shit, man, them cats be having a feast. Cause I don't be wanting no more of that shit right there. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I just stopped in for a quick second tonight to check in on y'all, show my face, and on that subject we talked about last night. I mean every fucking word I said, and I have not watched those particular people today. That we weren't talking about them. I was speaking on their situation and relating my life to theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there. But that shit still stands true. They regret that they opened their mouths and put social media in it. But what them girls are saying is true. But when you've been manipulated and you've been, you have to be careful with your words on him. But when you've been in manipulative situations, quite naturally those people persuade you to come back and save face. You know what I'm saying? You go and you tell them that it wasn't like that. You go and you tell them that we scrape. We argue like that. This is what we do. Okay, that's your life, baby. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I know what you spoke on is what it is. Now you have a choice to, you don't have to cut ties with a person. You got to learn how to get that person to respect. You got to set boundaries with people. I'm not saying that you have to get rid of your husband or get rid of your wife. You gotta teach your children or your parents. No. But what you do not have to do, you do not have to tolerate their bullshit. You gotta teach them respectfully how to fucking respect you and how to treat you. And no, I'm not gonna keep coming out here lying for you if you gonna keep doing me like this right here. That's abuse in every sense of the word. You understand what I'm saying? We all know that. But what I'm saying is, when you going through things and we all go through things, but you gotta teach people how to treat you. You gotta become emotionally intelligent enough to know when you're being mistreated and that you don't deserve to be mistreated. And how do I stop them? And if you don't know how to stop them, then yeah, quite naturally you get the fuck away from them. I don't give a fuck what their title is in your life. I don't. What them girls said is what the fuck it is. Okay? But when you dealing with somebody that's skilled at being fucking low down, they brought you up. So they been knew how to mind fuck you. They had you confused. They had you confused about your own fucking self, cause they know how to mind fuck you. You notice how sometimes with those type people you avoid eye contact? Yeah, cause it's a simple fucking look they can give you. It'll break your ass down inside when they have mastered fucking manipulating you. This ain't nothing new. This is old shit. This is from the beginning of time. From the beginning of where the word was came up. When it was named that. Yeah, so I mean you don't have to come out here. You just have to say, I regret that I brought our issues out here. But don't make yourself look like no motherfucking liar. Or are you lying? I know you're not. I know you ain't lying. But what I'm saying is you got one of them kind on your hand. You feel like I'm young enough, I can recover from this. She old, she sick, she ought change her fucking ways. That's what she need to fucking do. She need to get a relationship with the Lord and change her fucking ways. That's it and that's all. But I'm not here to tell nobody to sever ties with their family. But when anytime abuse is involved, that's something you need to think real long and hard about. And I don't give a fuck which way it coming from. That's something you need to think long and hard about. Getting the fuck away from. But yeah, they trying to, they didn't realize. But I'm not sure why they didn't realize it was gonna have such an impact. I mean, when you think it seems like you are, and then you come out here divided like that, cause y'all everybody pissed off, and now we finna tell everything. In order for it to get to that point, something bad went on anyway. Something you ain't telling. But that's your business. Like I said last night, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Been there, done that goddamn shit. Let me tell you something, baby. You better grow up, sugar. Cause them people. When a person is used to having their way, ruling by intimidation, ruling by goddamn uh, suppressing people, they masters at that shit. They masters at that shit. They're masters at that shit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You know? But you gonna have to seek some counseling or something and let these people teach you what you going through. You don't know how to. You know it don't feel good. You know it ain't right, but you just don't know what the fuck you going through. You don't know what it's called. And I'm telling you, some people tell you, say, God damn, that's what that is. That's what that is. Being manipulated to the highest level. To the highest level. An abuser will always do that. And they come in different shapes, forms, sizes, different titles, different roles in our lives. But you just gotta be mindful. You don't feel that way for no reason. Mm-mm. You don't it's a reason you feel that way. You gotta evaluate what the fuck you going through. And when you don't know, that's when you go seek help. Why does my heart bleed like this by this person that I love so much? That's an abuser. So now they teach you steps in how to regain your self-esteem, how to regain your self-assurance, you know what I'm saying? How to stop doubting yourself because they done told you everything, every negative under the sun about your ass. You know what I'm saying? They got you believing the shit about yourself. They feel like worthless pieces of shit. So they try to make everybody else feel that way. Yeah. Yeah. So you're not gonna understand it. You're not gonna understand it. If you did, you'll be just like them. So you just go and seek you some help. First of all, seek counsel of the Lord. You don't know him, just simply tell him that, Lord, I've heard about you. I don't quite know who you are. I don't quite know how to come to you, but I'm coming to you just as I am. And I just pray that you will come and meet me right where I am. And he will. He will. He will. He know your heart. The Lord know your heart. No matter what you're going through in life, the Lord know your heart. You just open your mouth. You ask him. You invite him in, because he doesn't force his way into our lives. No matter what's going on, he doesn't. When we able-bodied mind, and we have the ability to receive him or reject him. You know what I'm saying? When we pass those childbearing ages, where he gonna cover us regardless. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have no idea who he is, who we are. He covers us. When you get to a point where your mind has been opened and your knowledge is there, you know it's a higher power than you, then you gotta choose which one you gonna serve. You gotta choose which one you gonna serve. Once you do that, and it's him that you invite into your heart, he'll come in there and he will open up your understanding to life, to what he expects of you, the instructions he left for you. He'll open all of that up from within inside of you. But you got to invite him in. to help you with these things that's going on in your life. You can't do it by yourself. We can't. None of us can. You know, we all go through things. There's nothing to be ashamed of. That's why I'm open about certain things that I've been through in my life. If I put my mouth on somebody, you best believe I'm gonna be able to relate to you in that way. I did not that let you know. I didn't come here to bash you. I came here to let you know I understand. I've been there. But at the same time, I love my mom with everything in me. I do. It's a natural instinct. You understand what I'm saying? It's a natural instinct. Even children that they have physically harmed, it's a natural instinct. You love them. You always have that ache right there because that one person did that thing to you that you will never understand, but you innately love them. It's natural. You came from them. Okay? So, don't feel no ill way about that. But what I'm saying is you don't have to lie to yourself either about your situation and what the fuck are you going through. You do not have to downplay how you feel to make no motherfucking body else feel better. When a motherfucker doing you wrong, they doing you goddamn wrong. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is fucking wrong. And I wouldn't give a fuck where that wrong came from. You do not have to downplay the way you feel, the way people are treating you to make other people look good. Fuck that. And I fucking mean that. You gonna have to boss up within yourself and stand up for your fucking self. Because if you don't, they're gonna continue to walk on you like you a fucking doormat. People will never feel sorry for you for the way they mistreat you. No, they won't. The more you lay your ass there, the more they gonna fucking walk on you, the more they gonna drag you. It's when you start to stand up for yourself, it's when shit gonna get fucking real. They're gonna get scared of you then, and all you gotta do is speak up for your fucking self. Yeah. Speak up for yourself. The Bible teaches us to treat people the way you want to be treated. And I say it like this right here. You being kind to them, and they dishing you out all this fucking evil, I tell you what, that must be what they want you to treat them like. So you mirror them motherfuckers for a minute. You show them what the fuck that feel like. I bet you they'll get their goddamn shit together or get the fuck on. You gotta stand up for yourself. You got to. You gotta learn how to fight people back. If you don't, they will beat you down. You gotta learn how to fight people back. You do. But with that being said, I'm telling you, get your relationship with the Lord, and He'll teach you how to do that, and He is your weapon that you fight with. Them some evil motherfucking people. You ain't strong enough. You need the Lord to fight them motherfuckers. That's how you fight. That's how you fucking fight. Them silent wars. Sometimes now, you might have to get physical. Them motherfuckers keep putting their hands on you. Draw back. And get the Lord to give you the strength. If you don't never swing, baby, you don't know how powerful your motherfucking punch is. Motherfucker keep putting their goddamn hands on you. Draw back, goddamn it. And you talk to the Lord. And when you land on their ass, watch it be a pop out of goddamn Sailor Man, a bop. You gonna scare the fuck out of them. Like, ooh, Lord, I'm just used to them letting me wail on them. No, why you think you get to do that? Just draw the fuck back and swing. Watch what I tell you. Because if they gonna take you up out of here, you let them motherfuckers take you out of here fighting. You let them up, don't lay down. No, don't just lay down. Because see, the Lord gonna step in there, baby. You swing. You fucking swing. You gotta learn to stand up for yourself. What I'm saying is. And I know everybody don't have the courage to do that, but the Lord will give you that courage. That's why you gotta get a relationship with Him. This is where your strength come from, dealing with these motherfucking evil ass people. Try 'em. I'm just trying to tell you what I know. Stop all that hollering and crying and bowing down to motherfucking people that you know ain't right. They don't give a fuck about you. Why you give a fuck about them? But that's just how I am. Well, you need to get unlike that. You need to practice on getting unlike that. Start telling them fucking no. Take baby steps. They want you to be there for everything. Start telling them no. Yeah, they gonna get mad. As fuck. As a son, who you telling no? You? and mean it and walk the fuck off. Don't give a fuck whatever comes. Stand your goddamn grind. No. They'll tell you shit, yeah, about shit. They ain't there for you about shit. Don't be that scared of people. Don't be that scared of people. No. Cause see, the weakest motherfuckers be the biggest goddamn bullies. When you rise the fuck up, watch them bitches fall up. They used to you curling the fuck up. That's why they fucking do that shit. You rise the fuck up and watch they soul fucking shake. Only cowards do that shit. You'll be surprised how scared a motherfucking abuser really fucking is. Stand your ass up and watch. You say, God damn, I should have been dead. That bitch took out running. I bet you he fucking will. Bet you he fucking will. But you keep balling up. You keep folding up. You keep crying. Don't cry no more. What wrong with her? She usually busts out crying when I say something like that. Stop that fucking crying. Stop that crying. Stop all that explaining. It's time to show them some bitches some shit. The Bible teaches us a time to turn. It's a time to anger, and it's a time to turn the other cheek. It's a season for everything under the motherfucking sun. Well, that goddamn season that you've been going through, these people goddamn dog walking the fuck out of you. That season don't end. It's your time to motherfucking anger. And then when in your anger, he'll be there with you. Because he told you that. Read your Bible. It's so much stuff in there for you to fucking stand on. He always tell us to test me in this. Anything that the Lord left instruction for us to do, he tell us, test me in this. You think it ain't true? Test me on it. You do what that say right there. And if I don't fucking do for you, and he can't lie. Oh, he can't lie. No. You need to tell the truth and shame the motherfucking devil. Stand the fuck up. Stop letting these people do you any kind of way. And if you don't know how, just cut them off. Cut them off. Get the police. Call the fucking military. Get on the news. Be true to you, man. Stand up for yourself for one time. Stand up for yourself like it was somebody else protecting you. And they see this motherfucker doing you like this. You imagine me roll up on some shit like that and this motherfucker over here dogging you. Imagine what the fuck I say. And I want you to say that shit to you. This son bitch over here just doing you any kind of way. It's time. Hey, you need to say the shit you know I would say to you with love, but I don't play no shit with y'all. I don't play no shit with y'all. It's all that whimping and whining and letting people, just for the sake of having people in your life. What the fuck you need them for? The dog you the fuck out? We don't do that over here. No, we don't. We don't do that. Happy Blessed Tuesday. I made it just in time to continue to speak the real. Baby, that's all I got. That's all I got. Hey, Carla. Hey, sugar baby. How are you? That's that's Carla, Latasha Watkins Johnson. I say, yes, this is where I'm at in life, creating boundaries. I'll say no with the, yeah, and mean it. And mean it. When a motherfucker just taking advantage of you, you supposed to say yeah. They can treat you any kind of way, but you the main motherfucker they need. Ain't no way you need me, bitch, and you dog me the fuck out. People that need people don't motherfucking dog them out. You can't be need me, bitch. And think, no, I used to do that. But don't trade evil for evil either. And if the Lord places it on your heart to help that sorry son bitch out, you still do that. But see, that's what I mean by keeping a relationship with the Lord. Because you can kill a bitch with plenty of kindness. Oh yeah, you can. But all that being trampled on shit, they need to know the difference. They need to know the difference. Don't change your heart trying to get back at an evil motherfucker. That ain't what I'm talking about. You get rid of their ass before you do that. That's what I mean by be careful not to become what you despise. Trying to get along or trying to show somebody that I love you, and you don't love me the way that you should love me. So you being evil to me, I'm gonna be evil to you. No, no. See, at that point, we got to make a decision. Are we truly made for each other? You do this, and this, everything against what the fuck we got going on. But you expect this, and this out of me, and my heart can't even motherfucking take it. So either we gon' goddamn get on the same motherfucking page and be this shit for one another, or we ain't in this shit at all and mean it. You gotta deny yourself sometime in order to heal in life. What I mean by that, yes, you love that motherfucking person. You love them with everything in you. But you gotta be able to tell that motherfucker bye-bye in order to save your motherfucking soul. Yeah, and it's gonna hurt. You gotta be a bitch. You gotta know how, that bitch keep hurting me. I'ma hurt myself this one last time, but cut this motherfucker off. And I guarantee you from that day forward, I'm on my healing journey. And I know not to let now another pissy motherfucker come up in my life, playing in my goddamn face and up in my motherfucking chest. Okay? You gotta be intentional about your life. You gotta be intentional about what you want out of life. And that means not letting motherfuckers play over you. Yeah, you don't need no goddamn body that bad to be letting a bitch have you sick and sad every motherfucking day just to say you motherfucking got somebody. It's not that serious. I wouldn't give a fuck what these bitches try to make. They can't live without people. You can. You got the Lord. You got you. Whatever you feel you need them for and they ever hear dogging out of you, it's time to reevaluate you. You don't even know you. You say you love you, but you allow somebody to come in your life and just drag you through the fucking mud. No consequences. No. That bitch got to know you gonna get rid of his ass. That bitch got to be walking on eggshell because he know you would get rid of him. And mean it. You ain't scared to get rid of him. Or her. Or whoever the fuck. Them. You all you got. You and the good Lord. Everything else around you, them motherfuckers will betray you. You can't even wrap your mind around it. You all you got. You better see by her. You better. You better be good to her. When you good to her, everybody else around you know what you expect from them. Motherfucker, I'm good to me. I love me. I spoil me. You coming around is just a motherfucking plus because, bitch, I damn sure don't fucking need you. You just a fucking accessory and you're nice to have around. Yeah. But when you come with that bullshit, you got to get up out of here. You got to go. That's why I'm by myself now. I love real hard and real good. I want to be able to love you with everything in me. But I got to be getting it back. Yeah. Our love language has to be the same. But you got that just come with knowing yourself. I know I would cry every night if I had a man that just ignore me all the time, talk to me all hard. He ain't sensitive. I be crying a good bit and stuff in life. That bitch won't hug me, won't come run to my. Oh, I can't do nothing with him. Girl, I'm a princess. I'm a roughneck ass princess, honey. Surely I'm a thug ass princess. Girl, that man better love me real. I swear to God, my heart, it'll bleed. As rugged as I am, honey, I got to be loved 100 times as much. I got to know that motherfucking man love the fuck out of me. Yeah, for real. And not no play shit. And that's why I'm single. I ain't got no time to because I know my heart can't take it. No, I ain't even like with it. But I'm always open to love. I'm not afraid to be hurt. That's why a lot of people just close up their heart like clamshell. I done been hurt many times, but I know how to guard it enough not to let my soul be broke. I don't throw myself into people like that no more. Me and God been that thing together. What he talking about? Oh, he done started lying now, Lord. Oh, wait a minute now. He done got the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching stuff. And they can lie 20, 30 years in. They can. But even then, I mean, whatever the consequences would have been at day one, it might be a little harder to execute the task. But if it's some shit that I know I ain't gonna get over, we over. Cause I'm not gonna be right here arguing with you every day about it. Cause every time I see you, bitch, I think about that. No. That the kind of lure right there. I can't even have that. We been in this thing 40 years. This some bitch done betrayed me like that. Well, I'm my old ranker ass finna be single again. Guess I got to ride this on out with me and the Lord. I need now another husband. If it gotta be that way, that's the fucking way it'll be. Before I walk around bitter and old and just can't stand this old ass, now he pissy and can't even not fuck you no more. You know if they get old like that, sometimes that little wiener help you calm down a little bit. And them bitches, they get limp and them dicks they get gone. That's why you know it be a lot of things going on. It be a lot of things going on in these relationships. It do. They be worried about it. They be chasing these young women. I'm like, y'all can't even handle the old women. Them damn things died so early. I'm sorry, bitch, to be 45. Thing won't be like a little limp noodle. And they want to put it on the blood pressure medicine. I believe you got too many miles on the summer, bitch. Some ain't even not right. And then, you be want to swap out the bodies and you want to get the young man libido and stuff with the old man, responsible, his season, this shit, it just don't be working out like that. But you got to be careful with these folks. You just be careful with them, y'all. I'm serious. And if the main one can't like lay you down good and stuff, they be doing the most shit. What is you doing running around with your mouth on everybody's ass? Because I know that thing ain't working. No, you ain't finna be breathing in my goddamn face. We finna break up. Or divorce or whatever that shit called. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these people, honey. But just be content with yourself. I told a lady today, y'all, and I ain't mean to say it like this, but she irritate me so fucking bad. Because she is so absorbed in a fucking man. I don't like bitches like that. That man don't make you, and if he do, man, you ain't gonna get along. We ain't gonna get along. You just let him boss you around. That ain't your fucking daddy. What kind of relationship y'all got going on? She's sitting up there with that bullshit today. Just all that, everything just revolve around the man. Everything said, well, I ain't gonna do that because of this man. Well, I can't do it because of this man. Well, these people want to do this for me, but I ain't gonna do it because this man ain't gonna be there with me. Do you not realize that this man ain't stunning your ass? And you need to, I said, won't you get out that man ass like that? Get out them men ass. And live your own life. You act like you conjoined with them. And like y'all one person. No, you're no. No. I don't like that mess there. I can't stand no woman like that. I can't stand no woman like that. And no offense, y'all, I'm sorry, but I can't stand y'all ass that's like that. And if you scared of them, you don't need to be with nobody you scared of. That bottom line, you don't need to be with nobody you fucking scared of. That's your number one hint right there. If you scared of that motherfucker, you need to be getting an exit plan. Yeah, you scared of him for a reason. That bitch will do something to you. You don't do what it say, do something to you. You need to be coming up with an exit plan. But all that goddamn so absorbed in other people's life and they don't pay you no attention, so you just waddle through life like a fucking mole gone, I don't like that, y'all. I can't stand it right there. I can't stand it right there. But that my mama, like I said, my mama boss her man. I don't try to boss mine, but I like a little bit of control. I do like a little bit now. I like a little bit. I like a man that know he a man in his own right, in his own strength. He don't have to walk around and try to dominate me and try to make me afraid of him because he know he's my man. And I see him as that. You know what I'm saying? He a fucking king. Like that. A confident motherfucking man. He ain't got to go around knocking the fuck out no woman and cussing her out. That's a bitch. And if you run around scared of a motherfucker, you got you a bitch. Yeah. I done had bitches too. That's how I know. That's how I know. Was scared for their life because them bitches liable. They ain't no telling what they'll do to your child. You got to get away from people like that. Because we see it every day, all day with people taking us up out of here. I ain't, That ain't love. God is love. Get your relationship with Lord. Praying right on up out that bitch. You don't believe me. You ain't got to do nothing drastic. Your relationship with the Lord. Read your Bible every day. Start to write. Pray and meditate. Trust in Him. Give you the strength. To get that, you'll pray that motherfucker right away from you. How I know? That one that had to choke me till my eyeball would bleed. Every time that bitch came in the house, I had a sermon on. It would tremor his demons. He couldn't stand it. He stayed as long as he could. He jumped on me more and more and more. Thought he was gonna run the Lord up out of him. Then I got my dad to earn back that child. I believe my dad was scaring that boy in him. My dad I ain't never seen no spirit or nothing. Never. My dad, that heavy ass fucking urn back there in my middle bedroom, and I never close the doors in here. I keep all the doors open. When I would come home from work, that one jump on me and stuff, just out the blue, he just want to fight, and I'm the one that just came home. So, okay, there goes somebody. I'm finna fight her. Finna jump on her. Police finna be over here about nothing. I'm finna get rid of cook. Stupid motherfucker like that. Okay. But I'm crazy too, cause I'm not, I can't live like this. I will not live like this. I would not live like this here. So, I would goddamn come home as a bitch been jumping on me some shit like that, ready to the police been either I would have to be real, it had to be a whole lot of drama. He was real dramified. It was a bitch. He was a bitch. And he was scared of me too. So that's why he was always trying to jump me. I wasn't looking. He was a bitch. Cause if the bitch catch me, just look at me square in my eyes, I'm gonna eat his ass up. Yeah, I ate him up plenty of time now. Bitch started attacking me when I wasn't looking. He was a bitch, right? So I go to work, come home, they got that middle bedroom door be closed. I was like, why did the door close back here? Cause I don't like no door closed in here now. Who in here? Who in my house? Ain't nobody in here. He was scared to tell me what the fuck was going on. So one day we had got into it, y'all. We had got into it like a bitch, and I had told him, I said, motherfucker, I'm tired of the police come to my motherfucking house. Every time you think you just want to show out when you want to show out, and you think I'm scared of you like that, I had to stand the fuck up, y'all. I ain't lying. Cause see, most times I just didn't want to fight. Cause for one, I ain't want the bitch to spaz out and just like use all his man strength on me if I ain't got no weapon close by. You know what I'm saying? I'm going toe to toe with this nigga. He might just spaz out and just try to show me that I will beat your fucking ass. I ain't never want to go through that, right? No. So I go at that motherfucker hard. It's stinking that bitch like hell, right? So one day, like I said, got him. He started that bullshit. We got into it. But I got a weapon at him. So he ain't had no choice because he know if she got it, she finna use that bitch. I don't give a fuck what it is. If she don't grab something, she finna use that fuck shit. So he was trying to get the fuck away from me, right? He was running all around this coffee table in this motherfucker. And I had a knife, but that bitch was so scared. He was like, so you just gonna shoot me? I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna shoot you with a knife, bitch? Bitch, I'm okay. But you know you finna fear this bitch. You finna get the fuck up out of here today now. Cause I'm told you, and I'm calling the police. The next time somehow, if the police come to this bitch, you will call them. I'm not calling them no more. I'm finna get you, bitch. So that day was his day, right? So he was getting the fuck away from me so fast, and he got to the door. He just realized, like, I really don't have no fucking where to go. She's serious. I got to get the fuck out. And he stood there. All he could say was, "That's all right. I get out your shit. I hope that fucking ghost get your ass in there." The fuck? Fucking ghost. I know that bitch crazy, but what the fuck? What fucking ghost? In my fucking house. The Lord live here. Either the Lord ran that bitch up out of here or my daddy. But it had to be my daddy, because my daddy in the middle bedroom that every time I come, that goddamn door be closed. I said, why you keep closing that fucking door? That ghost in my daddy urn is in that room, and I'm his baby girl, honey. Yeah, when my daddy died, that motherfucker told me, I don't give a fuck your motherfucking daddy don't die. I like to took him up out of here that day. I'm talking about he like to been where my fucking daddy was. I take that bitch so hard, that bitch couldn't hardly goddamn breathe. I was even calling for his mama. He was an evil bitch like that. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand up. And that bitch knew I was stand up, but when I stood up tall. Bitch, I ain't sitting down no more. I ain't sitting down no motherfucking more. You used to these police coming out here and locking both of us the fuck up. I tell you what, I don't need them no more. They don't serve me no justice. I'm gonna get you, bitch, next time. And meant that, I ain't seeing him no more. We ain't had no more issue. We broke up. We broke up. He got the fuck on. He dropped my keys in the middle of the table and backed out that fucking door. He didn't turn around and walk out. He backed the fuck out because he had to keep his eyes on me. And I wasn't even going to hurt the bitch. I just put my fucking keys down and get the fuck up out of here. You don't live here any fucking more. That was the end of that. I stood the fuck up. Y'all better stand up. You have to go through some stuff. Yeah, it hurts. Because they get crazy with them too. So, get crazy with them too. But that ghost, I ain't seen that ghost yet. My daddy urn still in there. And my daddy was a big man. That urn heavy than a motherfucker. I feel like I be carrying a 5-year-old child when I pick up his fucking urn. My daddy ran that bitch up out of here, and I prayed him out of here. My daddy was a praying man. Yes, he was. I'm like, why you keep closing that door? Every day. Every time I leave home, I go to the grocery store and come back home. Better believe that motherfucking middle bedroom door, that bitch gonna be closed. Ain't nothing in there but a bedroom set. You know, it's a bedroom. Don't nobody sleep in there. My clothes in there. And my daddy in there. Yeah, my daddy in there. But I'm telling y'all, what scared the bitch is, he knew my daddy couldn't stand his ass and didn't know his ass before my daddy died, right? Because I used to tell my dad the shit he used to do. But my daddy was paralyzed at the time. But I told him, I said, God spared you by paralyzing my father. I said, because if my daddy was up walking around, bitch, you would have been up out of here putting your motherfucking hands on me, bitch. I said, the Lord spared your goddamn ass. But I tell my fucking daddy, when my daddy was in the nurse homes, I would go talk to my daddy. I tell my daddy. And my daddy gets so mad with me. I said, that's why you got to get out my goddamn house. You getting out my goddamn house. I don't know what day you getting out my goddamn house, but me and you ain't gonna be together. Me and you is not. I'm telling you right now, we ain't gonna be together. I don't care how much I give you some ass or whatever. I gave you some ass this morning, but I'm thinking about the night. What night you getting out my motherfucking house? They think you can't. But I be wanting some too. You still getting out? Oh, you still getting the fuck out? Just cause I cooked and you ate and stuff. You still getting out. You sure live? He was scared of the kids. Yes, he was going. I swear, that bitch was so serious. He was nothing up because he knew he would get hit. That was the day that bitch getting out. That bitch got to the door. He said, that's all right. I get out your goddamn house. I know you is. You getting out of here. Because you know I'm finna do your ass today. You getting the fuck out of here. And before he left, he said, I hope that ghost get your ass. I hope that ghost get your motherfucking ass. And I'm like, what fucking ghost? Only you see the ghost, bitch, because that's my daddy chasing your ass, motherfucker. My daddy was a hell thrower just like me. He chased that bitch up out of here. That motherfucker, I don't have to worry about him coming back there high. It was some shit going on. He used to wake up out here goddamn sleep, nutting up. I said, Dad, I sure wish you would leave that man alone, because I don't know if you going to scare him so bad that he come here and do something to me. I could go to bed, leave him on the sofa, you know, like you leave him up watching TV. He'll fall asleep. I ain't finna, you big enough. If you want to get in bed, you get in bed, bitch. If not, you sleep your motherfucking ass in there. I'm going to bed. So, he'll be in here watching TV, go back there, use the bathroom. When he come out and go to the hall, when I get up in the middle of the night to see why all the lights and shit still on, I cut the lights off and leave his ass laying right there. You ought to go get in bed before you get sleep. I'm not waking you up. So I come and cut everything off. By the time I get out of that motherfucking house, that door closed. Ain't nothing never scared me in him. The Lord live in him. I was more scared with that motherfucker in the house with me. I was scared of him. It was unsafe with him in here. I'm in there be by myself. I don't worry about a motherfucking soul. That's why I'm telling you. A lot of times you be worse off when you're with these motherfucking men. Do you realize what the statistics are like of being battered and abused and murdered when you with these men? Just look around. How many women getting their ass wore the fuck out? And you so over there like you so sad and depressed because you ain't got no man. You better shut the fuck up. Jesus is your fucking man. You all right? You all right. You ain't got nobody telling you where you can and can't go, what you can't wear. You was over there too long. Why you ain't answer your phone? He just insecure. He ain't got no money. He broke. He know you out of the league. He want to pull your fucking weave and shit out. Who? Get your bitch. You better get your hand on me. I tell any man, bitch, do not touch me when you mad. If you mad, nigga, don't put your motherfucking dick beaters on me. I can hear you. And if I tell you I don't want to talk about it right now, goddamn it, that's what I mean. I'm not fixing to sit here and argue with you and escalate no shit with you. Bitch, don't touch me if you fucking mad. Period. Don't put your motherfucking hand on me when you got no attitude, bitch. Don't you dare. He backed out the driver. Yeah, he backed out the fucking door. He didn't turn around. You know, like when people leave and you see they back. I was looking at his face going out the door. He backed up out the door. Looking at me. And closed the door. I ain't seeing no fucking more. He tried to call and stuff just to check the temperature. No. And I'm bored over, bitch. I told you. I said, you gonna know when I don't give a fuck about you no more. I said, all the time you don't put your hand on me. I said, I'm gonna beat the spit out your ass. And when he came in, he said, hey, babe. I looked at him and my eye real big. And they say everything. I said, child, please. And I walked down the hall. By the time I got out of sight, he said, well, I can see you. You ain't feeling me no more. I said, bitch, you don't live here. Bitch, you do not live here. I been bagged all your shit up and took it over your mama house. I don't know why the fuck you even over here. Besides to drop my goddamn keys off and get the fuck up out of here. Because, see, the love was gone. I don't love you no more. I don't love you no more. Anytime they leave your heart weak, sad, troubled, you fucking uneasy, you don't even know where y'all stand. You know what I'm saying? You know the nigga with you every day, but you don't even feel like this your man. He ain't. He ain't. Ain't no sense asking all them questions and going on the phones and all that kind of shit like that right there. You got to stand the fuck up. You got to stand up and see that shit for what it is. Because I'm going to tell you something. One thing about it, when a man wants you, you ain't going to never wonder. And it don't mean him putting his fucking hand on you and being obsessive. No, a real man don't move like that. You his fucking queen, honey. You'll know it. That's a bitch. I'm telling you. If I just describe your man, you got a whole bitch. And if you wanted a bitch, you wouldn't have got you a fucking woman. You don't want no bitch with no whole weenie swinging down there. You get that son bitch out of there, honey. We gonna find us something else. It's plenty. Get some good men out there. Don't let these folk fool you that it ain't no good men out there. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. You ain't got to build no damn bell. You over here with all your tools out and you got the screwdriver, the super glue, the goddamn hot glue going. You got the staple going. You got 2-ply wood and you got steel reinforcements trying to build you a motherfucking man. You build houses. You don't build no goddamn man. God equip them? No. You got a bitch over there. And there ain't nothing to be ashamed of. You just got to figure out how to get rid of this motherfucker. Yeah. Don't go grabbing down another one neither for you down. Get rid of this motherfucker and figure yourself out as to why you keep picking motherfucker like this and keep tolerating shit like that. It's time to get to know who you are. And you got to rise the fuck up. Get off that goddamn floor. You keep laying down there. You wonder why they keep talking to you in a kind of way. Why they disregard everything you feel. Oh, he don't even ask me when they get ready. Cause he don't give a fuck about what you think. Do you want that to be? Do you want a husband like that? He don't give a fuck about what you think. That's why he don't ask you shit. Do what the fuck he want to do when he want to do it. Don't ask you a motherfucking thing unless he ask you for some of your goddamn money to help do what the fuck he done went and decided to fucking do. You better hear me when I goddamn say it. That's a bitch. Real men don't move like that. Gonna make no decision like that without talking to his motherfucking queen. Cause he know if he fall, his queen gonna have his fucking back. You just jump out there and do some shit and then get mad cause a bitch ain't studying you. No. No. We don't do that. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't been every kind of fool it was to be, honey. That's why I can talk my shit. I don't been through it. I don't been through it. I ain't judging no motherfucking body. I ain't talking down on no motherfucking body. I'm talking from experience. It don't matter what the fuck you look like. It don't matter what you built like. It don't matter how good your ass is in that bedroom. It don't matter how good you suck and slop and slop all on them. It don't matter. If you got a bitch, if he's a bitch, that motherfucker just a bitch. His mama raised a fucking bitch. Okay? Maybe she did, but she nurtured one. Go fucking figure. He got her motherfucking ways. Daddy probably wasn't right. And just like a bitch. I'm just saying. Miss Vivian Carla is speaking to you. Sugar Baby speaking to you. I ain't mean to come here and throw all that hair around tonight, y'all, but I'm just saying, though, like, don't play about you. Don't play about you. Be intentional with your life. We only get one. Quit letting people fuck over you, man. Quit letting people fuck over you. It's some motherfucking people out here can't wait to fucking love you and respect you and have you on their motherfucking side. They pride to fucking have you while you got this dog ass nigga or this old dog hoish ass bitch shaming the fuck out of you. You understand what I'm saying? You shame to tell a motherfucker who you with. Don't be with them. You ain't got to be with them. We trying to figure out to get them gone anyway. We need to have some meetings. We need to have some meetings. You be much happier by your motherfucking self than with somebody that's making your life a living fucking hell. And I'm telling you, heartache will make you sicker than a goddamn dog. You wonder why you got so many heart problems and so many blood pressure problems and you goddamn have migraines and your body aching everywhere. Heartache make every fucking thing ache. You got a bitch in there that's dogging the fuck out of you. Your cure is to get rid of that motherfucker. With the Lord, we're gonna make it. Yes, it might be hard because you love that bitch, but you got to deny yourself and get rid of that bitch. and watch you get off all that fucking medication. Watch your energy level go up. You ain't sleeping all the fucking time. You ain't got that motherfucking weight dragging you down. Them bitches will make you sick in your fucking soul. You think you ain't sick? You is not sick. Them people you with making you sick. Your love for them bitches is what making you sick. When you get that out of the way and out your system, your doctor gonna say, I ain't sure what don't happen, but you don't have to take those pills anymore. I'm taking you off those. You're doing really well. Have you changed your diet? No. Well, yeah, I don't eat that bullshit no more. I done got Roger ass out that goddamn house. I done blocked all his goddamn phone call, and I done told the children don't call me for his ass. See how that fucking go? Your whole life will change. You get rid of that bullshit. Get that bitch out of there. I done been through that shit so many times. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you know I know what I'm talking about. If you living that shit right now, you know I know what I'm talking about. Motherfucker wanna argue just for sake of conversation. Cause you came in the house fucking smiling. And that bitch can't stand himself. So when he see you is where he gonna fucking attack. Now you running around lying to the family, lying to every fucking body, lying to yourself. You can't believe you going through this motherfucking shit. I know. I couldn't either. Police at your goddamn house. You praying to God. They don't keep you in jail too long where you ain't got to miss work trying to call the job from the jail. Cause if he go to jail, he gonna make sure you go too. Cause you got a bitch. Oh, he wants to fuck up your name. Oh, cause you miss good at two shoes. You got that good job. Yeah, cause you picked up a whole fucking bitch trying to feel sorry for this motherfucker. That motherfucker know he out of your league. You know he out of your league. But he resent your ass for that shit. That's why he stay on your fucking ass and you do everything for the bitch. He resent you for enabling his fucking ass. He resents you for not kicking him swift up his crike and telling him, bitch, either you gonna man up or you ain't gonna be with me. But now you run around, well, baby, what you need to get your license? How much that insurance gonna be? Real man, a man needs you to help him, not do for him. Stop offering shit. Stop trying to be his motherfucking mama. She couldn't fix it. That man know better. A man is equipped with every fucking thing he needs because God gave it to him. But see, you got a bitch. He want to be a man in certain situations and a whole bitch. Your girlfriend, your goddamn gossiping buddy. And no, I don't need, I don't need none of them in my man. I don't even talk to my man about shit me and my homegirls talk about. I'm not trying to make you one of the bitches. No. No. Stop talking to him like he's your homegirl. Because he's not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Stop inviting him to that bitch territory. Sitting there on that phone gossiping and shit. And he's sitting in the room. Respect that man. You get your gossiping ass. First of all, a real man don't even like his woman gossiping like that. No way. He'll tell you about it too. A real man ain't gonna stand for no messy bitch. No. That's why you be sneaking on that phone. You be talking that word. You got a real man because you know you come in the house on that phone with Keisha now talking all that all in folk business. You know damn well your husband gonna be like, nah, I don't like that. They ain't got nothing to do with you. But you call them kind of control. Now, you need to stay your ass out of shit. Because see, when you go get in shit, a real man know he gonna come get his woman out of shit. But a bitch gonna let you get in shit, let you get your ass whooped, let you go to jail. He ain't gonna come get you. He gonna be sitting at your house in your AC or your fucking heat, depending on what the weather is like, when you get out of fucking jail. Ask me how I know. Because when I went to motherfucking jail, the bitch wouldn't even answer my house phone that I pay. And he in my goddamn house. I'm calling from the motherfucking jail. He was a bitch. You don't need nobody that bad, baby. You don't need nobody but Jesus. I said, thank goodness I got rid of mine. In 1996, been happening ever since now. This some real truth. I'm telling you, Vivian, like, I'm telling you, something a person can tell you based on the shit they've seen other people go through. But you know a person can only say certain things when they don't live that fucking shit. They don't live that shit. You done live some of that shit that I just spoke, and you know I wouldn't be able to speak that shit if I hadn't lived that shit. See, we see each other. Real, that's what they mean by real, recognize real. You know this shit real. I wouldn't know this if I hadn't lived this here shit. This ain't no damn shit just to be blowing smoke up nobody air about. This real shit. Y'all got to get the fuck up, and y'all know I'm serious about y'all. I'm serious about y'all. My sisters. I love my brothers too. But what I'm saying is, they can hold their own. They can hold their motherfucking own. We got to hold each other up. Yes, you have lived this. I know. Yes, ma'am. Damn, he wouldn't answer your... Yeah, in my goddamn house, saw him a bitch. That's why he got thrown out. That's that week he got thrown out. And he was the reason I'm in goddamn jail. No, started with me and I jumped on his ass and both of us went to jail. I got put on probation from that incident. And see, in Georgia, you couldn't smoke no weed and stuff like that. And back then, I was smoking my weed and stuff. I went down there to that probation office. After he done got me put on probation for jumping on me, and I fought his ass back. So both of us went to jail. I got put on probation. I went down there to that probation office, and that man gave me a drug test. And he said, "You been smoking weed?" I said, "Oh, no, I ain't. No, I don't smoke no weed. No, I don't do nothing like that." And Charlie had to smoke me some damn weed. And I went to jail. He sent me to jail for 2 days. He said, "Go sit over there." I said, I ain't nothing to do. I ain't never been in jail before. That son of a bitch that I was taking care of had me locked the fuck up. Told them folk I had them did all kind of shit to him. But you know you jumped on me. You know you been jumping on me. And now, but I'm the breadwinner now. And you got me locked up. I said, bitch, you gonna starve from here on out. If don't nobody else feed you, bitch, you won't be fed. Cause I ain't got nothing there for you. When I got out of jail for them goddamn 2 days, I ain't smoked no more weed. Them folk damn scared me straight, girl. I was down at that jail high. Girl, I couldn't cry in there, child. I couldn't cry in there. I had to be a tough bitch. I was down there meaner than a motherfucker. Like they come over there with that crazy stuff. Cause I know I'm going home in 2 days. Don't come over and ask me my motherfucking name. Don't come over and asking me shit. I'm just focused on getting how to be in it, bitch. Cause I ain't never been in no fucking jail. I don't know the rules. I don't know none of this shit. I can't stand being around fucking women. And then all the women in the jail, they want to be crazy bitches. Well, they just don't know I'm a real crazy bitch. I just don't look like I'm that crazy. It's a girl you showing out tonight. They had to lock me up down there for them 2 days. Whoo, them was long 2 days of my damn life, honey. But I did that shit. And them bitches knew I wasn't in to play with down there. And then, see, like, down there to the jail, all my damn family, officers and shit. You know, I've been to school for law, too. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a fucked up situation that nigga got me in. I ain't never did that. Nobody had to smoke me a little joint. And that probation officer said, you can't smoke no joint. And I said, well, damn, I got to go to jail by the car. I ain't going to smoke no more now. I said, you serious? And he said, you're going to jail. And I said, oh, Lord, where my mama at? Lord, mercy, Jesus. Because my dad had them died. My dad would be like, fuck it, hell, you know, hell, shit. It's all right. You going on down. It ain't but 2 goddamn days. But my mama, she G too. Like, shit, it ain't but 2 days. I'm like, man, I ain't do jail. And I resented that nigga from that day to this one. So I'm a bitch. Excuse me, y'all. I got scared again. I had came in this bitch when I got out of jail that day. I came in the house so fast, y'all. You thought something was chasing me. I got down, hit that doorstep, and I just slid in the house. I tripped. And I slid in this bitch like I was playing motherfucking baseball. On my stomach, I slid up under this table right here. He was sitting his ugly ass right here. He talking about, God damn, baby, what the matter? What chasing you? Bitch, I'm glad to be out of jail. And I'm trying to get in this motherfucker to throw head with you, cause bitch, you ain't answer this goddamn phone. While I'm goddamn down there locked up, you see your ugly ass in my motherfucking hide. I told him then, I said, you getting up out of here. I don't know what that gonna be, bitch. You getting your ass up out of here, motherfucker. You ain't called down there to see about me. And I'm down there in the motherfucking jailhouse I ain't never goddamn been in. Behind your black ass. Don't get no bitch. That's why I'm sick. I don't play with these men no more. When they jealous of you, he meant he was gonna ruin me, honey. You was trying to have me late for work. Stuff like that. They want you fired off your job. And you was like, well, you notice that stuff. You notice that stuff now. Or you done let him use your goddamn car. That bitch got you waiting a whole hour after you done got out of work. I done left that bitch at my job one day. I was so goddamn mad I left that bitch in the park. I made him get out my car. And I left that bitch in the parking lot of my motherfucking job. Bitch, I teach you about being late. They pick me up in my motherfucking shit. His mama had to go to my job and get that bitch out the parking lot. Yes, the fuck. I get that damn crazy with them bitches. You gonna pick? I'm just calling you. You ain't answering the phone, and you in my motherfucking car. I said, oh no. When anybody, and I don't let nobody use, I let my car to sit out there. Cause when I get out, I might want to get out early or whatever. I need my shit right there. I might have an emergency. I don't let nobody use my goddamn car. This motherfucker used my goddamn car. I let him use it for 2 days. Client had some business to take care of, right? His little put was told the fuck up. Okay? First day, you was 10 minutes late. But I was in the bank. I was in the bank and I was telling her I was just. Okay. I was mad at the motherfucker. I was mad at the motherfucking kind pepper, bitch. Cause when I get off, you need to be out there at least 10 or 15 minutes before I get off. Cause I might get out there a bit early. And if I call you, you need to answer that phone cause we might be shut down early. Or what? You got my goddamn shit. You need to answer me when I'm gonna call you. That son of a bitch came to that goddamn job and had the nerve to have that boy sitting up there in my front seat. I said, worry about it. He said, but you want me to drive? I said, nah, I said, get all that stuff right there and put it on that side. So I had a Durango back then. Oh, I'm gonna give him a long enough assignment for when he grab all this stuff and his hands are full. And I just told that motherfucker over here in the front seat to get the fuck out and help him. And when he got the fuck out, I locked my motherfucking doors and I pulled the fuck off. He was just calling my motherfucking phone. Bitch, I bet you work at my job now because I done left your ass in the motherfucking parking lot. Yeah, here, homeboy. With his cousin. And you late come, y'all ran back in my shit. I left them bitches. They worked in there, got that parking lot. His mama tell me, baby, what going on? Oh, I don't know. He called me, telling me, come get him from, come get y'all from your job. I said, I'm fucking home. You going to get them from their job. I'm fucking home. Well, he said he at your job. Well, go get him. Wherever he called you from, go get him. I'm just trying to figure out why he calling me to get him from your job, because he needs you to come fucking get him. You want me to say I left him? I ain't explain the motherfucking thing. You let that bitch know you let him tell you. That bitch is mean as fuck. She don't play with me. The second day I was late in her truck and she put me the fuck out and pulled off on my motherfucking ass. And I got to get you to come get me. And she got the house key in the truck. So when I get to the house, I'm going to have to fucking knock. So that bitch went to her house and called me later. Babe, what about, but fuck you, boy, I'm tired of you. I told you getting the fuck out. Every day you make me can't stand your motherfucking ass more and more. And I'm tired of fighting with you because I ain't trying to go back to jail down there. You know I'm on this probation. And said, Latasha, my eyes looking, where is what? Yeah, Carla in my job parking lot. His mama had to go get him. And him and his cousin. Cause when I told them to get all that shit, they done been riding around all day in my motherfucking truck. So they got all kind of bad cell phone bags and stuff out there in the back. So I told him to get all that stuff and take it on the other side. I told him to get the fuck out and help him. When they got out with all that shit in it, I locked my doors and pulled the fuck off. And didn't answer my phone no more. And then his mama called. Why he calling me to come get in from your job? I guess he out there at my job. But I'm home. I couldn't tell you why he was calling you. You didn't ask him what he doing at my job? He must have known I wasn't there. I don't know why he calling you. He ain't called me. That bitch know when I leave you, your motherfucker ass left, bitch. I don't play with them motherfuckers. Bitch, you got the audacity to leave me stranded in my motherfucking car? I wanted to jump on his ass. That's what I wanted to do. But instead, I left that bitch at my job. And we was closed. I got the key. I just locked the building. We gone. I'm the last motherfucker to leave. Ain't no knocking on that. Ain't no using no phone in there. Oh, no. I don't lock that whole facility up. And bitch, I'm gone. You got to teach him to play with you. You got to teach him not to play with you. Honey. I had that one time I was dating. He was working with me, child. This was some years ago. He called himself trying to cheat on me. We were trying to break up and stuff. I was trying to do a little something too, but I was trying to do it the proper way. But he doing his shit, and it obvious, right? So he got this little heifer he done met, and you know, I can be real cold. I can be real cold. They can talk to me, and I be straight deaf. You're not talking to me. I'm very stubborn like that when they make me can't stand them. You know what I'm saying? I'm very stubborn. And he'll be talking to me, and I just won't respond, right? So he got to he was like, fuck it. But because I done said all I got to say, I done told you everything you don't do. You don't help me. You don't want to pay no bills. One day you want to be in a relationship, the next day you don't. So since you so undecisive, bitch, let me help you decide. I'm going to start fucking with you. And fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Just because we work together, that don't mean you can dictate who the fuck talk to me. I ain't the type that fucking nobody face. No, I don't do shit like that. But this is my job. You can't tell me who can and can't talk to me because I know he like you. I don't give a fuck what you know. I know I come here to make my goddamn check. You know I don't play with your motherfucking ass. So leave me the fuck alone. And I mean it, right? So he is real vengeful, right? And he meet him, this old lady, girl, she was in the military and everything, you know, and he's like, you know, they think people in the military just got all this money and stuff. And they be having a little change, some of them, but, you know, it ain't like that right there, like you think, you know. So he just, in his eyes, she's got all this money. Hell, she ain't been in there, but she just got out of basic training. How much money could the motherfucker have? But anywho, because you's a bitch and you looking to spend a woman money, that's why you don't know she ain't got none yet. She got a long fucking way to go. My whole family military, motherfucker. She ain't got no goddamn money. But anyway, he called himself gonna shame me, right? Well, fuck him. I ain't give a fuck. But one thing you gonna do, you respect me now. So every time a man say something to me, you over there breathing hard, you breathing like a dragon, you causing commotion and shit, you know what I'm saying? Where I make my money. So I move your ass out my department, you know what I mean? Get the fuck from over here. We can't work together. Conflict of interest, you know what I'm saying? So transfer this ass over there, right? So, he real angry now because he can't listen to me on the phone. He can't see who over there in my department talking to me. And it wasn't nothing like that. He just was a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So now he wants to get bold and start like going out with this girl on a regular, calling me. And I'm like, well, I was gonna stop by and pick this up when we come back from dinner. I'm like, you ain't finna pick a motherfucking thing up for where? Oh, you know I don't play with you, baby. I don't give a fuck who you seeing, baby. Y'all better go on somewhere and don't come fuck with me because I don't play like that, right? So he just doing everything to fuck with me because he can't have his way with me, right? So little time go on by, and he was like, I'm just tired of fighting with you. You know I love you. You know what I'm saying? You just, when you get hard like that, you just don't bend. I'm like, no, because I'm tired of repeating myself. You're not trying to change. You're not trying to fix anything. So it's redundant to keep fucking talking about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Either we're going to get this shit right or we're going to move the fuck on. Because my heart is tired. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. He was like, well, I want to stop all the foolishness. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want you talking to nobody. I want to try to work this out. So I agreed to start dating him again. Like, we were full-fledged going together. So now I'm trying to start over. Like, you going to court me again, right? Chad, we start back courting. Everything is good. But now, keep in mind, you got her feelings on you. You thought she had some money. She ain't had no little money she did have. She was trying to help your motherfucking ass because he was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You spent that girl a couple of few dollars and now, you know, did the dime good and stuff like that. And, you know, she's stuck on you now. So, he's telling her, I'm back with her, you know what I'm saying? You can't be coming out there to the job and stuff like that. So she wanted to make her last attempt to bring him breakfast one morning, right? So y'all, I'm on my way to work. I'm third shift. I'll be listening, girls, till I get in the parking lot. I'm finna get ready to get off here, babe. I'm 59. I've experienced this, y'all. Real talk, girls. In my younger years, bring back memories. Yeah. Yeah, this is but this is how we help each other. Cause see, I don't want y'all to feel like nothing that you going through, you dumb and you know, all that. No, you ain't, baby. It's just part of learning and stuff like that. But you got to get the lesson. You can't keep repeating the same shit. You gotta go through stuff in order to get it. That's the only way you learn. You gonna have to have your bruises and stuff like that right there. You know, you entitled to that. But don't make it a habit to just keep letting motherfuckers do you like that. You see what I'm saying? Say, okay, Miss Vivian, have a good night at work. Yeah, baby. And you be careful on that highway, Miss Vivian. But before I get y'all, this girl, he's trying to, you know, make it right with me and everything. But now, she's stuck on him quite naturally, you know what I'm saying? Fine, handsome man, motherfucker man, real short. You know, I like those short men and stuff. But he should not even have been messing with that girl. And know he had me a whole fucking fool now. And so she wanted to make one last attempt. Like, he won't answer my calls or nothing like that. He done told me he back with this woman and not to come back out there. So I'm just going to say my last goodbye and I'm going to take him some motherfucking Burger King breakfast out there to that job. So she did that, right? So we having our morning little meeting and stuff, you know, setting everybody up and everything. And I'm coming from the back, give me some coffee, right? And I see everybody over there in the meeting and stuff, right? And then I see him bring his big old motherfucker ass. He was a big nigga too. I like them jokers though. He was coming through the door over here. I said, now what the fuck he doing out there in the meeting over there? So I'm coming down the goddamn aisle. I said, well, he got his motherfucking hand. Because when he bring breakfast, bitch, I know you ain't brought no breakfast in this bitch. You ain't got 2 bags. Or my food must be in that bag. So when he seen me come up down the aisle, he was like a little child. The bottle, he had that little damn bag. I said, what that is? You know how you roll the top of the bag up, you got your little hash browns and little shit down there and take the tops out. He just rolled on top of that bag. Ain't nothing. I said, where you get, where that food came from? What you doing at that goddamn door in the meeting over there? Because I know she was sneaking out there when he was called himself fucking with me, you know, getting on my nerves, trying to throw her in my face. That what she would do, right? Come out there and bring that breakfast. So I seen that bitch. He went over there and socked that breakfast down and tried to sneak back to the meeting without being missed, right? Quite all right. Me and my goddamn coffee and my temper and attitude went right over there to that goddamn breakfast. And we was in a cubby. My department had a covering around it. It had shelving around it. So when I walked on the inside, the people in the meeting, because they was in the middle of the floor out there, they couldn't see what was going on back there. So he took that breakfast back there and socked that shit down. So when the meat, he think he could come out here and motherfucker eat. Okay, all right, I know he did. So I got that goddamn bag, and I got mad when I picked it up. I squished it, and I got so angry I throwed it down, and I just started stomping. I stomped the fuck out everything. It was everything in that fucking bag. This phone finna go dead. Everything in that fucking bag was mushed together, right? So he seen me go back there. He was like, oh shit. He re-agreed too. So when the meeting was ending, as I was coming out of there, I had to stomped it and mashed it and squished it, jelly and everything. It was not edible any fucking more. And I put it in the trash can back there. And then he was like, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I said, don't worry about where I'm going. I said, if you think you gonna eat that motherfucking breakfast, I said, you'll eat it out that goddamn trash can. He said, he wanted to run, he wanted to run and get me first, but he wasn't sure if I was talking shit or if I really threw the shit away. Man, when he went back there and saw that goddamn breakfast demolished like that, I mean, like, it was like them folks had just cooked that shit like it was raw. I stomped it. I stomped the fuck out that biscuit, everything in that motherfucking bag. I say, next time she brings something out here, bitch, then I'ma stomp your motherfucking head and hers, motherfucker. I told you I ain't the bitch you wanna play with. I stomped the fuck out that breakfast. Stand up, y'all. Stop letting them play with y'all. Stop letting them play with y'all, honey. It was sausage biscuit, hash brown, and like a croissant, cause he was a big nigga. He had like 3 sandwiches. I squeezed it. You know how they wrap them breakfast sandwiches up, so I could feel about 3 of them in there, and like a big box of It felt like the cardboard that you had. The French fries go in, but that time of morning it's the hash browns. You done got him my extra large hash brown, and I stomped the fuck out of it. He couldn't eat nothing out that bag. And when I was walking past him, he was trying to get back. He was like, she going back there where my food at. Cause you know I said, okay, hey, where you get that fucking food from? And he already knew what it was. He didn't get no breakfast that morning. He got fired that morning. Cause I started jumping at him with a box good in there. On the job. But see, that's why I don't fool with I don't got grown now. I was 21 years old then, y'all. I was real crazy. I'm 44 years old now. That's why I'm trying to teach y'all. So you don't have to do the things that I've done. But you know, you're going to have to boss up. You're going to have to stop letting people walk over you. You got to stand up for yourself. It's no way around it. I don't care if you're scared or not. Go scared. Go scared. With that being said, y'all, I got to ease it up out of here because my phone finna go dead. I have enjoyed y'all tonight. And I'll be back to talk to y'all tomorrow. Yeah. But before I go, because this phone is on red and it's really finna go. Before I go, y'all, what we do, y'all come on, say it with me now. Y'all done heard all that foolishness. Now you know what we do over here now. Before we go, we pray, pray, pray. Pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray. And always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna run it back one more time because y'all got to get it. We pray, pray, pray. Pray before you lay. Be specific when you pray. And always remember that with the help of the Lord, we gonna make it. I love y'all so much, and y'all have a wonderful night, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed night, Latasha, Carla, Miss Vivian, everybody that's in here, those that seen and unseen. I love y'all, and y'all have a wonderful night. All right? Y'all be blessed. Stand up. Stop letting these motherfucking people do you any kind of way. And don't forget to pray. All right? I love y'all.